for all.
Hello and welcome to this edition of Mornings. I'm Zach Arsalan.
And I'm Carlos Puentes. Today is Tuesday, December 2nd, and it's an F day here at North Penn High School. Mr. Brumbaugh is here to challenge your knowledge on zoology.
Hey, welcome to this week's Brumbaugh Challenge. We're going to mix it up this time with a little zoology question. Are you ready? Here goes. What animal always gives birth to identical quadruplets? The answer when we get back.
Wondering where the cookie corner went? Let's go to Ethan and find out more.
Upon entering the new year, the students were greeted with many changes to the normal menu in the cafeteria of North Penn High School. We had the chance to meet up with the coordinator of school nutrition services, Pam Gallagher, to tell us about the changes that occurred because of a new regulation put forth this school year called Smart Snacks in Schools.
So the first big rule about smart snacks in schools is how many calories each snack can be. So every snack that we sell here at North Penn has to be 200 calories or less. The second big impact about smart snacks in schools is the sodium level of each item that we serve. So every snack item that we sell here has to be 240 milligrams or less in sodium, and that's per serving per package. And another big change in the snacks that we sell here at North Penn is that every single snack that we sell has to be made from whole grain. So three big impacts on Smart Snacks in Schools regulation, which is all part of the Healthy Hunger Free Kids Act that was enacted in 2010. So since 2010, we've been making changes every year that impact our program.
Many juniors and seniors may be wondering why changes were made to the famous Cookie Corner cookie and where Cookie Corner itself went. It turns out to correspond with the guidelines of Smart Snacks in Schools, the recipe had to be changed. So returning students may notice that the new cookie is lacking the taste it had in the past. But where's Cookie Corner?
We decided to change the Cookie Corner into a pizza cafe because we knew that we wouldn't be selling as many cookies this year, and we just put the cookies on every serving line so that students could get the cookies in every line that we have open. So because it just felt like it would be a waste to leave it open and not sell nearly as many cookies that we would be selling.
Reporting for North Penn Television, I'm Ethan Willauer.
Mr. North Penn is back this year, and NHS is looking for candidates for the coveted crown.
Girl, look at that body. Girl, look at that body. I work out.
Girl, look at also, make sure to sign up outside of E125 for tryouts that will occur from Monday, December 8th through Wednesday, December 10th. The competition this year will feature the theme of the stars of North Penn. Do you have what it takes to become a star and claim the name of Mr. North Penn?
Mr. Monero is here with members of the Model UN Club. Mr. Monero?
Good morning, North Penn High School. We are here with Abby Lua and Sarah Huzar from the Model UN Club, and you guys have kind of an awesome thing coming up. When you were telling me about it, I was like, that's a great idea. You are having basically a United Nations convention of all the cultural clubs in North Penn High School without the politics, right?
Absolutely.
Tell us about it.
Well, thank you. We think it's a great idea, too. What we're doing is on December 17th, we're getting all the cultural clubs together in the cafeteria after school. And there's going to be food, there's going to be performance by some of the clubs. And most of all, it's going to be holiday themed. It's going to be a lot of fun. So we hope to see you all there.
All right, December 17th, after school, Italian club, Chinese cultural club, Korean cultural club, you name it, right?
Yep.
Everybody. All right, that sounds like an awesome idea. And also, Abby, there's a fundraiser you guys have in the week leading up to the cultural celebration, right?
Yes, there'll be 5 teachers who you can vote for, and one of them will be pied. And basically, there'll be jars representing each teacher in the cafeteria, and the one you want to get pied during the cultural event, you just put money in that jar. And the one with the most money will get pied during the cultural event.
And since you're wondering, I believe that would be Mr. Brumbaugh, Mr. Haley, Mr. Fluck, Mr. Mostert, and Mr. Bartle. So I think I might be heading down to the cafeteria today with, or that week with some of my little extra spare change, because there's a couple people I wouldn't mind.
I certainly would if I were you.
Yeah, that's definitely a good idea. All right, so we have the cultural celebration coming December 17th, the Pie in the Face fundraiser coming up the week before that, and all kinds of good stuff. Anything else with Model UN you guys want to talk about?
Well, it's a great club. We have cookies at every meeting, so come on down.
Cookies and Mr. Haley, what a combination every meeting. All right, guys, great job. See, there was no cookie corner anymore, right? So you got to get them somewhere.
That's what we were thinking.
I guess the Night Witch and the Creamers are more than 200 calories. I'm shocked. All right, have a great day, guys. Back to the desk.
Where will you be in 50 years? Well, the North Penn High School class of 1964 returned to their alma mater for a tour before their 50th reunion this past weekend. Nearly 50 alumni toured the halls of Penndale Middle School, which was the high school from 1956 to 1971, before the new building opened here in Talmenson. The class of '64 were awestruck by the amount of technology and opportunities provided to students, such as music technology and Penndale TV. They recalled courses no longer offered, such as metal shop and driver training. I wonder which courses you are taking today that will be a thing of the past when each of you return for your 50th reunion in 2065, 66, and 67.
The dudes are back after a short hiatus. Let's see what they're up to.
Hello, and welcome back to the Suit Report. This week, we will be focusing on music.
No. Where are you going? You're supposed to zoom in. Come back!
What can you even say about music? A lot, probably.
Sometimes, you can see the musical potential flowing right out of students as they work. So how long have you been practicing percussion?
Why are you doing this to me? I was just drumming on my desk!
The music program requires no prior experience to join. It is open to the entire school.
Hey. You guys suck. Why don't you do better then? Fine.
Sounds like sirens. Kind of reminds me of back in the war. Robinson, don't go out there! They're in the trees! Ah! Music comes in a diverse amount of genres. You can respect everyone for the type of music they like. May it be pop, rock, rap, country.
I'm a musician, if I say I am.
You can't really just say you're a musician. Like, you need to get a record deal and people like you. It's different. Okay. You're a musician, okay? Okay.
I'm a musician.
What is so funny?
I said country was music.
Music has the power to dive deep into your subconscious and reveal true feelings that you may be hiding deep down inside you. Oh, not this song.
Music is a slithering snake that can sneak its way into common conversation.
Is there any easy way to memorize this?
Well, you know, somebody once told me
The
that
world is gonna roll me.
What do you...
I ain't the sharpest tool in the shed.
Please stop.
She was looking kind
You're
of
acting
dumb
like a child.
with her finger and her thumb in the
God.
shape of an L on her forehead.
Well, the years start coming and they don't stop coming.
Dude, are you alright?
Thank you for joining us once again for the Suit Report. We hope you'll tune in next time. Get it? Tune? It means two things. Tune as in tune your television to our show, and tune as in music. I thought it was funny.
Mr. Monero is back with members of the basketball teams to discuss tomorrow's Midnight Madness. Mr. Monero.
Oh my gosh, Carlos, Michaela Giuliani is so excited to be here this morning. She was just telling me how much she loves the camera. Cordell Lord and Michaela Giuliani are here from the basketball teams. It's basketball season, hoops season. I forgot to bring the basketball. I was going to spin it on my finger for you guys, but I forgot it. You guys have a big night coming up tomorrow night. It's the first ever midnight with a K, midnight madness, because it doesn't really take place at midnight. Cordell, why don't you tell us about this kickoff event for the season?
All right, well, it starts tomorrow night at 6:30, and it's pretty much to show the fans our team for this year and to get ready for the upcoming season, get everybody excited. Some of the things that we'll be doing is a three-point competition, a dunk competition. There will be a fan shooting competition and a fan half-court competition, and then at the end, the boys and the girls team will scrimmage.
Oh, that could be interesting.
And then
throwing some elbows a little bit, maybe?
Maybe a little bit. And then there will be a special guest star that will be appearing.
A special guest star, huh?
Yes.
Wow. You guys didn't even tell me I was supposed to be there. How do I know to? Just kidding. All right. And also, Michaela, you guys have your home opener on Friday night.
Yeah, 7 o'clock. We're playing LC, and it's our first game. So if you could come out and support us.
Awesome. Like we would call it like the tip-off tournament. I think you're not allowed to say that word, right? That's like like banned by the NCAA or something like that. So, yeah, you guys have a tournament, right? So you'll be playing Friday night and then depending on
Saturday, depending on if we win or lose.
All right, and you guys are at Upper Dublin this weekend, right?
Yes, we are.
All right, so girls team home, boys team away, right down 309. Cut out, support them. Season starts officially with the big Midnight Madness on Wednesday night, tomorrow night. Good luck, guys.
Thank you.
Thank you.
The North Penn School District is giving students the opportunity to have their voices heard on the topic of school start times. Last week, Mr. Hines appeared on the show and detailed the chance for students to complete a survey online to determine alterations should be made. Take this quick survey today to have your voice heard. A link for the survey can be found at nightcrier.org and npenn.org under NPHS information.
Mr. Brumbaugh is back with the answer to this week's Brumbaugh Challenge.
Hey, welcome back. The answer you've all been waiting for. The animal that gives birth to identical quadruplets is the nine-banded armadillo, often found along the roads and in the middle of roads in Texas. Bet you didn't know that? Now you do. Thanks for playing this week's Brumbaugh Challenge.
The winner of the Brumbaugh Challenge is Miss Win in A24.
That's all for this edition of Mornings. I'm Carlos Puentes.
And I'm Zach Arslan. Have a great day, North Penn.